In 2014, the British Cycling National Road Race Championships will be centred on the Welsh county of Monmouthshire. On Sunday the 29th of June, the race will depart from the town of Abergavenny and will take Britain's top cyclists out into the county of Monmouthshire. The men will complete a 111.96 kilometre course around Monmouthshire before returning to Abergavenny for 10 laps of the 7.18 kilometre town centre circuit, a total racing distance of 183.76 kilometres. The women will take a shorter course of 71.34 kilometres through Monmouthshire, but will also return to Abergavenny town centre to complete 4 laps of the same finishing circuit, a total racing distance of 100 kilometres.
The course for this year's championship is quite different from previous years. We've worked with Monmouthshire. They want to show off the iconic landmarks of the county, taking us back to the Celtic Manor, and then we move on to Chepstow, up the Wye Valley, through the historic town of Monmouth, back to Abergavenny via Skenfrith, and once back in Abergavenny, join the small circuits where the men complete 10 laps and the women complete 4.
We're really proud to have the National Road Race Championships come into Monmouthshire. We're using it as a springboard to really embed strategy of cycling into everything we do. Our framework for making more people more active more often, trying to get a lot of young children cycling into the sport, and in particular one of our key target areas of young females, making sure that there's opportunities for them to cycle, and we're looking forward to really celebrating the whole National Championships in Monmouthshire.
We're delighted to welcome the British cycling to the Celtic Manor and the National Road Cycling Championships here. We're excited to have both the championship run through here and the time trials. And what a great opportunity for the county of Monmouthshire as well to show its beauty. One of the great counties of Britain that's often not given enough press, and a fantastic opportunity for the media to come here, visit the resort, visit the county and realise the benefits of it, and to have those performance athletes flying through the county for the spectators will be fantastic.
As riders battle for the prestigious title of National Road Race Champion, they will leave Abergavenny and head towards Usk. The men will then climb through the Celtic Manor Resort onwards to Chepstow and Tintern. The title contenders will return through Monmouth and Skenfrith, arriving back in Abergavenny to complete 10 laps of the finishing circuit. There is no place to hide on this course, which will result in a worthy champion this summer. The women will ride from Usk and turn towards the principal town of Monmouth, travelling through Skenfrith before returning to Abergavenny to complete 4 laps of the town centre circuit, where the 2014 champion will be crowned.
The national road course for this year is definitely going to be a tough one. It goes constantly up and down, no major climbs but no flat spots either, so it's going to be a race from the start to the finish, I think, definitely.
The road surface is pretty heavy, and especially say after 20 mile in, it gets pretty hard and you can definitely feel it.
I think it's a really interesting and challenging course, you know, kind of start from Abergavenny with some rolling roads, and then when you come out of Monmouth it gets pretty challenging, but it's, you know, really interesting course where I think a lot could happen.
No easy bits in it at all, steep climbs, rolling roads, long drags, that course had it all. I am exhausted.
So when there's racing and there's people attacking, they're going to finish in 1s and 2s. There's not going to be any bunch as such. And as I said, we've got another 60 mile to go after just doing that 100k loop. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting, very good spectacle to come out and watch.
The Chepstow leg is pretty undulating, but it's okay. And then you hit the hills again and get into Abergavenny and then you're home and dry then. Just 10 laps of pain to go.
So you go 72 miles. That's one loop of a very hard course.
I would expect possibly only 50% of the riders to actually make it back to the finishing circuit.
Details of the starting lineups will be released in the weeks leading up to the event. For full details, visit nationalroadchamps.co.uk or follow @roadchamps for the latest news.